In the vibrant, bustling city of Delhi, where the streets were always alive with the cacophony of honking vehicles, street vendors, and hurried footsteps, lived a young woman named Priya. She was not much different from the many other young professionals navigating the chaotic streets of the city every day, but her heart was filled with ambition, hope, and a burning desire to make her mark in the world. Priya was a social media enthusiast, a true digital native who lived and breathed the virtual world. Her smartphone was her companion, her gateway to connecting with thousands of people, and the medium through which she expressed her creativity and passion. Priya had always dreamed of working in marketing, specifically in the digital realm, where social media campaigns, viral content, and online storytelling could change the fate of businesses overnight. For as long as she could remember, she had been fascinated by the way social media could bring people together, how it could spark movements, change perceptions, and elevate brands to iconic status. Every post, every tweet, every carefully curated story was, for her, an opportunity to engage, inspire, and connect. Her journey, however, had been far from easy. Delhi, a city brimming with talent and competition, was not the kind of place where dreams came true without a relentless struggle. The job market was cutthroat, and Priya had faced rejection after rejection, her inbox often filled with polite yet disappointing responses from companies that simply didn't see the potential she knew she had. But she was nothing if not determined. Every no she received only fueled her fire to keep going, to push harder, and to reach higher. One company in particular had been the object of her aspirations for a long time. Impact Digital, one of Delhi's top marketing firms. Known for its innovative campaigns and trend-setting strategies, Impact Digital was a place where Priya knew she could truly thrive. Their work fascinated her. The way they captured attention with creative ideas that went viral, the way they turned social media into an art form. It was her dream to be part of that creative force, to contribute her own ideas and help brands connect with their audiences in meaningful ways. So, when she finally received an interview call from Impact Digital, Priya could hardly believe her luck. Her hands had trembled as she opened the email, her eyes scanning the words over and over again, just to make sure she wasn't imagining it. "We've reviewed your application and would love to meet with you for an interview." It was a moment she had been waiting for, and she knew she couldn't let this opportunity slip through her fingers. The interview was scheduled for the following week, giving her just enough time to prepare, but also plenty of time to overthink. She spent hours researching the company, memorizing key facts, and rehearsing potential answers to the questions she thought they might ask. Her portfolio, filled with examples of her work on social media campaigns, personal projects, and her growing following, was polished to perfection. Everything had to be just right. As the days passed, Priya's excitement grew, but so did her anxiety. This was the break she had been working toward for years, and the pressure weighed heavily on her. The night before the interview, she found herself lying awake, her mind racing with thoughts of what could go wrong. What if I get stuck in traffic? What if I fumble my words? What if they don't like me? But she quickly pushed those thoughts aside. She reminded herself of how far she had come, how hard she had worked, and how much she deserved this opportunity. The next morning, Priya woke up with a mixture of nervous energy and excitement. She carefully chose an outfit that made her feel both confident and professional. A crisp white blouse paired with a navy blue blazer, her lucky combination. After a quick breakfast, she checked the address of Impact Digital's office one last time, ensured her portfolio was in order, and double-checked her route to the office. The interview was scheduled for 11 a.m., and she planned to leave early to avoid any potential delays. But before heading out the door, Priya had an idea. She had been thinking about how to calm her nerves, and one thing had always helped her feel more at ease: connecting with her social media followers. They had been with her through so many ups and downs, offering support, encouragement, and positivity whenever she needed it. Why not share this big moment with them? What if she live-streamed her journey to the interview? It could be a fun way to keep her calm and also bring her followers along for the ride. With a mischievous smile, she grabbed her phone and opened her favorite live streaming app. "Let's do this," she whispered to herself, hitting the Go Live button. "Hey everyone, good morning," she greeted her viewers as the stream began. "Today's the big day, my interview at Impact Digital. I thought it would be fun to bring you all along with me for some good vibes and encouragement. Wish me luck." Her voice was filled with excitement, but beneath the cheerful tone, there was a nervous energy she hoped her followers wouldn't notice. Almost instantly, the chat was flooded with messages of support and enthusiasm. "You've got this, Priya. Good luck, girl. We're rooting for you. Impact Digital is lucky to have you." The outpouring of positivity from her followers brought a smile to her face, and her anxiety started to melt away. This was why she loved social media so much. It wasn't just about content. It was about community, about real people coming together to support each other. With her phone in hand, Priya made her way out of her apartment and onto the busy streets of Delhi. It was a typical morning in the city, bustling, noisy, and full of life. The streets were crowded with cars, buses, motorbikes, and pedestrians, all moving at their own pace. Vendors lined the sidewalks, selling everything from fresh fruit to colorful bangles, their voices calling out to passers-by. Priya hailed an auto rickshaw and climbed inside, her live stream still going strong. She chatted with her viewers as the rickshaw weaved through traffic, sharing her thoughts on the interview and the excitement of the day. The familiar hum of the city buzzed in the background: car horns, the clattering of construction, the occasional shout of a street vendor. It was chaotic, but it was home, and Priya found comfort in the rhythm of it all. As the rickshaw made its way through the winding streets, Priya felt a growing sense of anticipation. The office wasn't too far away, but Delhi's infamous traffic could be unpredictable, and today seemed to be one of those days. The roads ahead were packed, with cars barely moving an inch. The rickshaw driver glanced back at Priya, offering a sympathetic smile. "Traffic's bad today, madam. Could take a while." Priya's heart sank. She had left early for this exact reason, but the clock was ticking, and the traffic showed no signs of letting up. She glanced down at her phone, her live stream still active, and saw the supportive messages rolling in. Her followers were sending encouragement, but they could also sense her anxiety. "Don't worry, Priya. You've got plenty of time. Traffic's always like this. You'll be fine. You're going to nail this interview no matter what." But Priya couldn't shake the feeling that time was slipping away faster than she had planned. As the rickshaw came to a complete standstill, her mind raced, trying to figure out what to do next. She couldn't just sit here and wait for the traffic to clear. It could take ages, and she couldn't afford to be late. That's when she spotted something out of the corner of her eye: a row of electric scooters parked along the sidewalk. It was part of a new rental service in the city, and Priya had seen people zipping around on them before. They were perfect for navigating through heavy traffic, light and nimble enough to weave between cars and buses with ease. An idea began to form in Priya's mind. What if I take one of those scooters? It would definitely be faster than waiting in this rickshaw. It was a bold move, But Priya had always prided herself on thinking outside the box, on taking risks when others might hesitate. Plus, it would make for a great story, something her followers would definitely remember. Without overthinking it, Priya made her decision. "All right, everyone, change of plans," she announced to her live stream, a determined look in her eyes. "I'm getting off this rickshaw and taking a scooter. Let's hope this works." Her chat exploded with excitement. "That's genius. You're so brave. Go for it. Can't wait to see this." Priya quickly paid the rickshaw driver, thanked him for his patience, and hopped out onto the sidewalk. The air was thick with heat, the sun already high in the sky, but she didn't mind. She rushed over to the row of scooters, her heart pounding with both nerves and excitement. She pulled out her phone, scanned the QR code on one of the scooters, and unlocked it. "Here we go," she said, laughing nervously into her phone. "Let's hope I don't crash." With a deep breath, Priya hopped onto the scooter, gripping the handlebars tightly as she revved it up. The scooter hummed to life, and within seconds, she was zipping down the road, weaving through the gridlocked traffic with surprising ease. The wind whipped through her hair, and the rush of adrenaline made her forget, for a moment, about the interview. Her live stream was going wild. Messages of encouragement and awe flooded the chat as her followers watched her navigate the streets of Delhi in real time. "You're amazing, Priya. This is like an action movie. I can't believe you're doing this live." As she sped through the streets, Priya felt a sense of freedom and exhilaration she hadn't expected. She had taken a risk, but it was paying off. The scooter was cutting through the traffic like a knife through butter, and she was making up for lost time. Every turn she made, every narrow escape from a bumper-to-bumper jam, filled her with confidence. She was doing it. She was going to make it to the interview on time. The city blurred around her, the noise of the traffic fading into the background as Priya focused on her destination. She could see the tall buildings of the business district looming ahead, and she knew she was getting close. Her nerves began to resurface, but she pushed them aside. One step at a time, she reminded herself. Get there first, and then worry about the interview. Finally, after what felt like both an eternity and a split second, Priya arrived at the sleek modern building that housed Impact Digital's office. She quickly parked the scooter, her heart racing with excitement and nerves. She had made it, with minutes to spare. Still live streaming, Priya took a moment to catch her breath. "I can't believe we did it," she said, laughing into her phone. "Thank you all for the support. I'm going to end the stream now and head inside. Wish me luck." With one final wave to her followers, Priya ended the live stream and tucked her phone into her bag. Her heart was still pounding, but this time it wasn't from the ride. It was from the anticipation of what was to come. She walked into the office building, trying to compose herself. The sleek marble floors, the glass walls, the quiet hum of professionalism. It was a stark contrast to the chaotic streets outside. As she approached the receptionist, she straightened her blazer and took a deep breath. "Hi, I'm Priya," she said, her voice steady, but her heart racing. "I'm here for an interview with Impact Digital." The receptionist smiled warmly and checked her schedule. "Ah, yes, Priya. You're right on time. Please have a seat, and someone will be with you shortly." Priya sat down, her mind racing with thoughts of the interview. "This is it," she thought. "This is the moment I've been waiting for." A few minutes later, a woman in a sharp business suit appeared, greeting Priya with a smile. "Priya, welcome. We've been expecting you." As she led Priya down a hallway to the conference room, the woman added with a grin, "By the way, We caught your live stream. Quite the entrance you made. Priya's eyes widened in surprise. You saw that? Of course. The woman laughed. It's been trending all morning. We were impressed with your creativity and your determination to get here no matter what. Priya blushed, feeling a mix of pride and relief. Maybe this adventure was a good idea after all, she thought. As she stepped into the interview room, Priya felt a surge of confidence. This was her moment to shine, to show the team at Impact Digital exactly what she was made of. And with the support of her online community behind her, she knew she was ready for whatever came next. And just like that, Priya's journey to her dream job became not only a story of creativity and determination, but also a viral sensation that would inspire others for days to come. Never one to shy away from a challenge, Priya had shown the world, and herself, that sometimes all it takes is a little bit of quick thinking and a whole lot of courage to turn a stressful situation into an unforgettable adventure. Priya's story is a reminder to never give up on your dreams, no matter how daunting the obstacles may seem. Sometimes, the journey to success takes unexpected twists and turns, but with determination, creativity, and the support of those around you, even the most challenging moments can lead to triumph. Priya's quick thinking, spontaneity, and boldness not only helped her land the job, but also made her an unforgettable figure in the world of social media. Her story is one of perseverance, creativity, and the power of community, a testament to the idea that when you follow your passion and never give up, anything is possible.